So, you're looking for life insurance. And let's be honest, you're really just looking for the best possible price you can get from a company you can trust. Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain and show you the smartest way to do just that. And I'll give you a hint. It has absolutely nothing to do with those big commercials you see on TV all the time.
You know the ones I'm talking about, right? These huge companies spending a fortune on advertising, making all sorts of promises, but then you call them up for a quote, and the price is just way, way higher than you thought it would be. It's super frustrating, and believe me, there's a very specific reason that happens. You see, those commercials leave out the most critical piece of the puzzle. They're all about the brand name, the catchy jingle, but they very conveniently forget to mention the actual secret to getting the rate you deserve.
And this, right here, is the key. The single biggest factor that determines the price you pay for life insurance, it's not the policy itself. It's the type of agent you decide to work with, and making the right choice here can literally save you thousands of dollars.
Okay, so first up, let's talk about what's called a captive agent. This is usually who you're talking to when you call that number you saw on TV. They are an employee of one and only one insurance company. That means they can only sell you that one company's products. That's it.
And this really gets to the heart of it. It's a fundamental question of loyalty. A captive agent, well, their main obligation is to their employer, the insurance company. But an independent agent, we work for you. Our job is to represent your best interests, not some giant corporations.
I mean, just think about that for a second. When you go to a captive agent, you get exactly one option. One single set of rules for underwriting, one set of prices. Period. Your entire financial security is being based on what just one company is willing to offer.
And that's the big problem, isn't it? Life insurance is incredibly personal. Your health, your age, your lifestyle, it's all unique to you. So how could one single, rigid product line possibly be the best fit for everybody? The simple truth is it can't. And more often than not, it just means you're overpaying for a policy that might not even be the best one for you. But now, let's talk about the solution, the independent agent. You see, we're not tied to any single company. We're brokers, which means we represent you, the client. And we have the freedom to go out and search a huge marketplace of insurance carriers to find that perfect fit. So instead of just one option, imagine having over 30 of the nation's best, top-rated insurance companies all competing for your business. This completely flips the script. Now, the power is in your hands, and the companies have to actually earn your business by offering the best rates. And this is the power of choice. It's the single biggest advantage you can have. Having all these options means we can pinpoint the one company that looks at your specific situation in the most favorable light. It's the difference between being shoved into a box versus having a solution tailor-made just for you.
So, how do we do it? Well, it's a process we call pre-underwriting. First, we take a look at your whole profile, your age, your health situation, what you're trying to accomplish. Then, we anonymously shop that profile around to dozens of carriers to see who comes back with the best offer. And we do all of this before you ever fill out a single formal application.
This is so important. You know, maybe one company is really strict about blood pressure, but they're pretty lenient on cholesterol, and another company might be the total opposite. Our job is to know the ins and outs of all these carriers, so we can match you with the one that's going to give you the best health rating, and because of that, the lowest possible price. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Okay, this sounds great, but all this extra work, this personalized service, this has to cost more, right? And you know what? That's a totally fair question.
And the answer is a very simple and very powerful no. It costs you absolutely nothing extra. The price of an insurance policy is actually regulated. You will pay the exact same premium for the exact same policy, whether you buy it from a captive agent or an independent agent like us.
So let me just make that crystal clear. You get the exact same price, but with a massively superior selection and our expert guidance. How is that possible? Well, it's because we're paid a commission directly by the insurance company you decide to go with, not by you. Our incentive is perfectly aligned with yours, to find you the absolute best value on the market.
So let's just do a quick recap of the independent advantage. First, our loyalty is to you, not an insurance company. You get access to a massive market of over 30 top-rated carriers. We find a policy that's tailored to your exact needs, not some generic off-the-shelf product. We do all the expert shopping to find you the absolute best rate. And this premium service costs you guessed it, absolutely nothing extra.
So when you lay it all out like that, the choice becomes pretty obvious, doesn't it?
Why in the world would you limit yourself to just one option when you can have an expert compare the entire market for you for free? It's just the smartest, most efficient way to protect your family.
All right, so what's your smartest next step? It's time to put this knowledge to work. Go get a quote that actually uses the power of the entire market to your advantage.
You can visit us online at annuityexpertadvice.com or just give us a call at 770-755-1565. We'll do the shopping for you, comparing all the top carriers to find you the most affordable price from a company you can rely on. We'll make sure you get the right coverage without ever overpaying. Thanks for tuning in.